All right, folks. Trailers, ahoy! We got trailers to talk about, and some more trailers. Welcome to the SF Comic Book Co. All right, welcome to the channel, folks. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome to SF Comic Book Co. This is SF Company Hour. This is number 116, right?
Yeah.
116, issue number 116. We talk comics, movies, TV shows, some toys, cartoons, whatever the dork stuff we like to talk about. Welcome. I am Ray Doomzilla, joined by the maximum effortist of graciness, the best kept secret on the internet, Mr. Effort. How you doing?
Sup?
His nipples just perked up when he said that.
Yeah, sup?
So we got a bunch of stuff to talk about today. We had the Superb Owl just happened a few days ago. A bunch of trailers, just a bunch of trailers dropped around that time. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's see here. How you doing, Mr. Effort?
Would have been better if the Bungles didn't bungle it all up, but whatever.
Yeah,
On the basketball.
There was it's basketball season. Yeah, when's spring training? Yeah.
They're in what's it called? They're in the lockout still.
Oh, they're still in lockout. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They way to try to kill your sport again.
Yeah, they're gonna try, but I think if it doesn't get solved by the beginning of the season, this might be a death nail because people don't want to deal with this shit anymore.
Yeah, well, we'll save it for baseball talk. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to talk about a bunch of trailers today, a bunch of stuff. We'll get the sad stuff out of the way because, we like to get the sad stuff out sometimes. Legendary film director, just one of the all-time greats, Ivan Reitman, passing. Yeah, I guess we could have got a better picture of.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. 2018. So, that's him. That's him right there when he's in his heyday.
Yeah, like a little younger when he's a little more vibrant. But he had a hand. He directed so many great movies, and of course, one of the directors of one of my favorite movies, of course, Ghostbusters. So yeah, this is a big loss. He was 86. I'm kind of glad that he got to get like a nice little run at the Ghostbusters Afterlife. So he got his thing that he pretty much helped create, got a second life, and his son got a chance to carry on the legacy. But he's just one of the all-time great directors. Producer. He just produced everything in the 80s and 90s and up to recent days. Just one of the greats for sure. Produced Space Jam, Private Parts. He was on the late night with that one. Evolution.
Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Animal House.
Animal House, classic.
Shivers.
Shivers. Which one's Shivers?
That's an old school fucking little horror movie. I believe.
Okay, what was it? Look at his directors. His directing. Yeah, he directed some classics. Even
Meatballs, Stripes, Little Eagles, Junior, Twins, Ghostbusters 2, Kindergarten Cop, which people
underrated.
My favorite one that's so underrated is fucking Dave with Kevin Kline. That's a great movie, man.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one in a while.
Yeah, and Evolution.
Cannibal. Yeah, I want to watch Cannibal Girls again, man. That's a cold one right there. He was more of a producer too, and later in life. What was the last movie he directed?
Draft Day.
Draft Day. That's right. That's the Kevin Costner one, or yeah. Okay, I never watched that one.
It doesn't. You know what? It doesn't really feel like an Ivan Reitman movie when you think about it. It seems like it's going to be more of like some kind of rom-com and shit.
Yeah. See, my Super Ex-Girlfriend was all right.
It was okay.
It's all right. Wasn't like the greatest, but yeah, it was all right. But yeah, he was just more comfortable like producing stuff. Like so, he wasn't really too. It just like you go into his production. All the movies he produced, man. He definitely produced some bangers. But like I said, it was nice for him to get a little resurgence with the Ghostbusters franchise and his son carrying on the legacy. I just feel bad for his son and his family. It's not like he was a young man, but still, it's just lose a legend like this. I think he's he did direct some great movies, but just the movies he produced, like, and he had a hand in helping.
Even executive producing, man.
Just in that range, like just looking at his producer credits, like man, yeah, man, he was a legend, man.
Yeah, but Casual Sex, Feds, Beethoven Second,
Road Trip,
Old School, or Road Trip, Euro Trip, the Trailer Park Boys movie. The one that tripped me out when I saw it, I was like, Disturbia? You did Disturbia? Holy shit!
Yeah, man, he had his hand in everything, man.
Yeah, so too bad his last executive produced role was Space Jam: A New Legacy.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would have wished like that one back. He was like, "Let me just put my name on it. Just that's it." Don't.
He had a bunch of shit in pre-production. Yeah, that triplets movie sequel, Twins.
Was he supposed to direct that or no?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I think he was just happy to produce stuff in that Ghost. There's supposed to be a Ghostbusters TV show that's supposed to be coming out at some point. Yeah, just a great legacy and like just one of the like directed one of my favorite movies of all time. So you can't and I do love that shot of the boys, on set right there, and just
That's classic.
It's just a great combination of minds that came together, and made this great classic that that we're gonna remember forever. So, yeah, big ups to Ivan Reitman, man. Well, would you, other than Ghostbusters, man, what would you say is your what's your top three directed Ivan Reitman movies?
Oh man, top three.
Top three. Give me your top three, Rick.
Dude, you know what? I'm gonna go with the Murray trifecta, man. It's Meatballs, Stripes, and Ghostbusters. I mean, I still quote shit from Meatballs to this day when I start telling people, you know what, it just doesn't matter. I start going off in the tangent. It just doesn't matter. And Ghostbusters, dude, it's Ghostbusters. I mean, shit. You can't get better than Ghostbusters. I mean, that's classic. And Stripes, that's like his version of
That movie's great.
I fucking love Stripes. Stripes is him just like not giving a fuck, and hopefully like he didn't get shot by the fucking U.S. Army or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Yeah, I'll say Ghostbusters, Stripes, and yeah, that was a good little run. 79, 81, and 84. Yeah, that was a good run for him.
Yeah, those are like his Super Bowl years, pretty much for this guy.
He got some rings those seasons. So yeah, big up to Ivan Reitman. It's sad for his sad to hear from for his family and stuff, but I'm glad he got to see his franchise do great things and kind of carry on. So good for him.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah. R.I.P. Ivan Reitman, one of the greats for sure.
I didn't know this, but I think I'm looking this up, and it says that he did the voice roles for Zool and Slimer.
Oh, really? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope, man.
Well, that's a fucking cool little Easter egg right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only has like a couple acting credits. So.
I wouldn't expect him to be. Usually directors, when they start out, directors don't really want to be in front of the camera because that's where they belong, behind the camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one thing I do want to say about like Ivan Reitman is that this guy, I think he married his wife in 1976, pretty much like the year before I was born, and they were married this whole time. So one of the few guys, when it comes, he probably didn't go into the whole Hollywood bullshit of just trying to go out with his his leading lady or whatever.
And yeah, it's not like he didn't have money. He produced some really money making flicks. So
I think he was the fucking owner of the Montecito Picture Company. So
wow.
That's his baby. So yeah, he did have money. He was a Hollywood bigwig, but I don't think he bigwigged people. You know, he was just a regular dude.
Yeah, 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 man. It's a legend, and in our house, and just he will be missed. Yeah, but his legacy is fucking awesome, man. He has an awesome legacy, so you can't get too mad at him for leaving us so soon.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
probably watch those 3 movies tonight, man. You
yeah.
know,
I haven't watched Stripes. I was actually wanting to watch Stripes last week. I was thinking about watching Stripes. I haven't seen it in a while.
if you don't
Uh,
want stripes, I'll kill you.
I
Kill you.
kill
I'll kill you.
I kills you. So yeah, big ups to Ivan Reitman. Right on. Let's see. This wasn't in the notes, but this just dropped a couple hours ago. I think we talked about this when we heard about George. George Perez is not doing super well right now. Apparently, it's been reported that he's being moved to a hospice. It's not. They're saying it's not, you know, not not a death sentence just yet, but not looking super great. But we do have some. The Hero Initiative is going to be releasing JLA Avengers. They're releasing 7,000 copies of it,
Oh
which
shit.
is awesome. It's out of print, and you can find them online for like hundreds of dollars. But a lot of people, when the George's health thing kind of came out, people were kind of asking, "Hey, can we get this? This should be reprinted, and kind of all the money should go to George and his family, just to kind of help with it's expensive to die in America. So it looks like this is going to be reprinted. I heard through local comic shops. Frank, I hit up Frank. Uh, so this is gonna be this is part of the 4 issue, 288 page soft cover volume. Published by the Hero Initiative. It's also going to feature 64 pages of the original art that was produced in the mid '80s, because this was supposed to happen in the mid '80s with George Perez drawing. So they have like a bunch of pages that actually Rob Liefeld had ownership of for a while. But it's actually a fun story. Did you ever get a chance to read that story, the JLA,
Which
the one with George Perez drew?
which one?
The JLA versus Avengers.
Nah, I didn't get to read that one.
Yeah, it's kind of a best of Justice League and Avengers.
Who did this? Who did the story?
Kurt Busiek.
Oh, Kirk Busiek.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to read that. That sounds like it'd be dope.
Yeah,
Man.
I have the single issues. I actually have the fourth issue where Superman's holding Thor's hammer and Cap's shield.
Are they going to be releasing any more of George's stuff?
As far as they
older prints or older stuff that people.
A lot of his stuff is printed, has been reprinted many times. Like all his Wonder Woman stuff has been reprinted. His Justice League stuff has been reprinted. So, but this is like one of those things because it's Marvel DC, so it hasn't been reprinted in a long time. I'm glad they're doing this. It's a good tribute to him, and it's going to help out his family. So I'm happy this is happening. I think March sometime is supposed to go. I'm not sure going up for order or being released. But it's a cool thing, man. I'm happy they're doing this.
Yeah, that's good. That's good that somebody's doing some forward thinking on that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing for sure. Let's see. All right. What was the other thing I wanted to talk about real quick? A lot of crazy shit happened this last fucking week. Peacemaker season 2 is happening. We kind of I'm very happy about that. Peacemaker has been excellent fucking
probably my favorite show.
It might be one of the best comic book shows in my opinion, like TV show.
The best. Honestly, it's a no holds barred. I mean, it's fun as fuck, dude.
Yeah, best be DC for sure. I'm excited about this, man. The finale, I believe, is tonight at midnight. So, yeah, some shit's supposed to go down. So stay away from spoilers if you want to avoid spoilers tonight.
Ooh,
it's supposed to be some big shit because James Gunn had the first 7 episodes previewed for critics. He wouldn't allow the 8th one to be previewed because he knew shit was going to leak. So that tells you some shit's going to go down. So I'm excited.
I'm happy when fucking directors do shit like that, man.
Yeah, man, because
I love James.
It always Yeah, because people, it's a spoiler culture, man. And I'm guilty of like, sometimes I spoil myself just because I can't, I can't contain myself. Sometimes I just want to look up a spoiler. But yeah, I'm excited. It should be it's been a great season for sure.
Hmm.
I'm excited.
I'm super excited. I can't wait to see this fucking episode.
Yeah, that's good. Shit's gonna go down.
Yeah, fucking, I can't wait to see what the babe. I mean, if they call it the cow, but it looks like a fucking fat ass baby. This fucking little nibbler tooth. It looks like little nibbler at times, and I'm like, it's fucking little nibbler. It's not that little though.
All right, all right. So you want to go through some trailers?
Fuck yeah, man! These trailers were fucking.
This might be the most epic week of trailers we've ever seen. I think because yeah, there's been some fucking. This was a crazy week for sure. This is this is definitely a crazy week of trailers, man. Let's see. Let's go through. Where's those? Let's go to the Lord of the Rings ones first. So yeah, Lord of the Rings. This is happening on Amazon. Amazon Prime. They're spending fucking billions of dollars on this. This is this is gonna be their 10. Like I think literally $1 billion they spent on this trailer on this TV show. So yeah, we get some footage. See some characters that are I think recognized. It's pretty. It looks beautiful. It looks nice. I saw a lot of people bitching about the cinematography, like a little too like clean and whatever, man. People are gonna bitch, but this looks pretty epic. It looks like they spent $1 billion on this.
Too clean.
Yeah, I don't know. People are fucking bitching, man. I don't know.
Yeah, people find a shit to bitch about in any way, man. I don't get it. See,
so, yeah, we just get a lot of shots of some characters.
That one, that has a feeling of they're in the elf. They're in like an elven city there or some shit, man. I'm getting those kind of vibes from this. Yeah. But what's up with the Mexican bandolero fucking thing going across his chest and shit?
Yeah. So what'd you think of this trailer, man?
Dude, the trailer's pretty sick. It looks like she's a I'm assuming that she's a hobbit, right there.
Like a hobbit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming she's a hobbit. So I think it looked fucking clean as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I was excited because in one of the little shots, it was kind of like a battle scene. I couldn't find a pic of him fighting the monster, because all these websites are web PMP. Fuck you and your file extension.
Screenshots and shit. It's a pain.
Yeah. That's why collecting screenshots is kind of a bitch sometimes.
Yeah.
But oh man, I wish I was a little bit cleaner because that shot right there is tremendous, man.
Yeah.
It looks like a human city on the coast. So yeah, and I'm not sure if that's Mountain Doom behind it or what, but that looks pretty dope, man.
Yeah,
I thought it looked sick. I really can't wait for this shit. I'm just glad that we're about to head into we're about 2 weeks away from March, so the year's going by fast, dude. It sucks. I want things to slow down because I don't want my fucking life to pass by too fast. But some of these things I can't wait to.
Yeah, I want to get to this fucking I want this now. This shit now.
Yeah,
this looks pretty epic. Do we get how many episodes this is gonna be?
I don't think they've released the count yet. Last time I checked, let me see. I can check another. I can check again. Ring of Power. Yeah, I know it's coming out the first week of September. Power episode count. 8 episodes.
8 episodes. Okay, I hope they're at least an hour.
Yeah, if it's an hour, yeah. Well, they can't be half an hour. If they do half an hour, they're dumb as shit.
Yeah, people. I think
spend $1 billion on a half-hour show.
Yeah, this is all taking place. Couple hundred years, or what is it? Like I think a couple hundred years before.
I think this is the the second era of man, third era. No, let me see. I think Lord of the Rings is the third era of man.
Thousands of years before the events of Tolkien's Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
it will take viewers back to an era in which great powers were forged, kingdoms rose to glory and fell to ruin, unlikely heroes were tested, and all yada yada yada.
See,
So
what I want to know is if is Sauron already in power, or is it going to be his rise to power?
I wouldn't mind seeing that if it's like his rise, like rise of power, because we got some kind of glimpses of it. We didn't get really, too many. Like we got like the opening and like a couple things. We didn't get to see Sauron kind of like how he got to that point. That'd be,
Yeah,
I you know,
he's pretty much a character MacGuffin. It's
yeah.
I've never really seen a character get used like that. Like they're a MacGuffin in the whole picture of it. But I want to see the beginning of Sauron, because
Yeah.
he's a bad motherfucker.
He's a bad man. He's a
Bad
bad
motherfucker.
man. Yeah, no, it looks good. Looks fucking. Looks like they spent $1 billion on it.
Yeah, that one. That there's like that one shot of like the elven woman. I'm putting my money on it. It's Galadriel. Oh no, not that dude.
Oh,
I'm not sure who it is.
the
Yeah,
chick that's climbing up the mountain. Yeah,
yeah, that's Galadriel.
that makes sense.
I'm hoping she's a big
That's the one
fucking
that Kate
thing in it.
Blanchett played, right?
Hmm?
That's the one that
Kate
Kate
Blanchett. Yeah. So she's fucking super powerful amongst the elves. I've heard that we're gonna get a young Elrond, hopefully, which would be dope. At least get a couple characters that we recognize from, because the elves. I mean, like they've been around forever. So yeah, we're gonna get to see Elrond hopefully, and Galadriel, and I'm not sure which other elves they have. So no Legolas. He's probably a baby or some shit somewhere. Baby elf.
We're gonna be Lego-less. Yeah. Yeah. This looks epic. Yeah, this is coming out September. You said September, right? Yeah.
I think September 8th or September 3rd.
Yeah, that's gonna be yeah, and there's and this kind of opened the door to a lot of fantasy shit. The last when Lord of the Rings 20 years old now? Fucking
Yeah.
damn.
Well, the cinematic Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah. The Peter Jackson.
Yeah, the story's been around for fucking ever.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I'm saying just because those movies, like people don't read the books and they know of the movies.
Yeah.
But it's been like they kind of just opened the floodgates for fantasy, man. Like fantasy has just been like it just like led to so many things. Like I can see Game of Thrones being made without this. Like the books did exist before, but I don't think they would have been made if this didn't exist. And like stuff like The Witcher and stuff like all this all this fantasy like renaissance we've had and all these LARPers and all this shit. Like so. It was a big influence on a lot. So this is good. A lot of
Peter Jackson, man.
What's up?
I thank Peter Jackson for that one.
Yeah.
It could have been left in any other director's hands to do something like that. But Peter Jackson, thank you, you lovable hobbit of a man. He's
half man, half a hobbit.
Yeah, and I think I think that's when it shows that he had a huge love for it, and he had that world created in his head for a long time. He was the one who needed to, kind of how I feel about Dune. He had that movie in his head since he was probably 12 years old or 14 years old when he first read the book.
Yeah.
And just luckily, by chance, a guy who fell in love with the book that much got a chance to direct the movie. That'd be like if like you get a chance to direct a Godzilla movie, or or I get a chance to direct Legend of Zelda. So
yeah, man. This looks epic. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah, 8 episodes. Did they say how many seasons it's gonna have, or is this just?
Well, they were also talking about a movie being released, but I'm not sure if they're gonna be related or not.
I think it's all under their company. Like all one person. Like they one thing come. Like I hope they. Well, if they do it in a different era and shit, I don't want to see like the same era. I don't want to see them remake that the Lord of the Rings books and shit like that. No.
1,000 years is a long time.
Yeah.
So there's a lot, and there's definitely a lot of story. I mean, shit, they could. I mean, in like one of those later seasons or something, they can show the fucking ring, the Ring of Power, getting lost and being found by the river folk, and that's where it ends. That'd be kind of sick, Fucking Smeagol finding it.
Stupid hobbits.
Stupid hobbitses.
Krista, what's up, Krista? Rock Lobsters, Rock Lobster.
Rock lobster.
Lori, evening, gents. Some of my absolute favorite comedies are from Reitman. Stripes, Ghostbusters, and Dave. Yeah, I have to watch Dave again. I haven't seen that in a
Dave's great, dude. Ving Rhames is fucking so underrated in Dave.
Yeah. Haven't seen that in a minute. Lori, only if Guillermo has a chance to direct Lord of the Rings. Yeah, if he, I wish he got to direct those Hobbit movies, man. I love. I think those movies suffered from a few things, but I think having another vision, Guillermo directing those, and having and like not trying to stretch them out to 3 movies. I think those would have been more well received. But I do like a lot of the stuff in there. I think it's just so stretched out and just kind of could have easily been done in a nice 3.5 hour one movie or a couple, couple 3 hour movies, 2.5 hour movies. But they just like, oh, we have to make it a trilogy. We have to make it a trilogy, which I hate. I just kind of hate that mentality nowadays. Or they've kind of like slowly kind of gone away from that. Like, oh, we have to make a trilogy. You have to make a trilogy. No, just make a good movie. Then if this warrants another movie, make another good movie, and then make another one if it warrants. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I hate these forced. Like, we have to have a trilogy. Like the Halloween movies. Like, you don't have to have a trilogy. You just make just make them tell the story you need to tell, and not
Your story, exactly.
and if it warrants a trilogy, it'll fucking come about. So I don't know, man. All right, let's jump to the next one. Let's talk about Nope. Nope. This kind of like got lost in some of the shuffle of the trailers, man. This is this was like some of the start of it, man.
Damn, these fucking shots, man. I thought I was getting some good ones. Motherfuckers fucked it all up.
You have to look for the JPEG and you have to look for the high resolution ones.
I did look for high res. Oh, what the fuck? These are some shitty photos I found. I found a good one. There you go. That's a good one. It's like it's a fist bump one.
Well, you had one job, Rick.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, kid.
So yeah, we got Nope. This is from Jordan Peele. It's coming out. It's coming out July 22nd. This is a hell of a cast. They have a great cast. Danny Kaluuya is coming back for one of his regulars. Stephen Yen, Kate Palmer. It's a great cast looking. Doesn't really tell you much, which is I'm okay with. I like not having the whole story kind of given to me already. This feels very Twilight Zone-ish. Feels very almost. I felt some signs on this one. I felt
Signs meets Close Encounters.
Yeah, that's a good shout for sure. We got some. We got the little. Yeah, that's a good shot right there. And it just looks like this could be an alien invasion movie. This got some Hollywood stuff in here. It's just it's pretty vague. But Jordan Peele is I like Get Out a lot. Us was okay. I wasn't like a huge fan of Us. I didn't like it as much as I liked Get Out. But I like what he's doing. I didn't watch any of the Twilight Zone stuff he did, but it looks like some of the cast from the Twilight Zone series is part of this movie. Maybe he picked up a lot of things from producing that. What'd you think of this trailer, man?
Dude, this shit's fucking. I love this. Like I said, he actually. People are gonna eventually. I have a feeling that people are gonna start calling him a hack. Because in some movies he feels like one director, he feels like an M. Night Shyamalan, and this one here, dude, I got fucking Spielberg vibes.
Yeah,
he's up and coming, man. I mean, if not, people are saying, well, all his movies, he has 2. Well, fuck, chill the fuck out. He's got 2. All of his movies, he's got 2. So, he hit 1. I mean, he killed it with fucking Get Out.
Yeah, Get Out.
Us is okay. Us is not.
Okay, there's some
as good as
like
Get Out,
yeah,
but it's good.
Okay, I can.
It's very good though. I
well
appreciate it.
Yeah, it's definitely well made. It's not a horror.
He knows how to shoot a flick. He knows how to tell a story.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on the story that he's telling. That's the whole thing about us. I was like, all right, whatever. The story's not that great, but everything else is good. So this one, I love Daniel Kaluuya. That motherfucker ever since I saw him on a show called The Fades from the BBC, I think he was like fucking 18 on that show. I was like, damn, this guy's gonna be a star. Uh, Everything feels organic with him. He feels like he really just jumps into every role. And I do want to see him as this fucking as this like horse wrangler kind of a guy. I do like the story behind it.
Yeah.
That they have ties to old Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're running I think like an animal actor kind of a farm. So yeah, I love the fucking the straw man thing too. Like they have like the whatever those fucking cylindrical blowy fucking men that are running, getting blown.
Yeah. I always think was that
Bailey.
It's Always Sunny when
when D dances.
She was dancing like a fucking.
They said she danced like that, and then you actually see her dance, and it's like, yeah, that she does dance like that. That's awesome. But yeah, I love seeing those little things, just totally inane things. They show you what life is in one thing, in one shot, and then how fucked up life can get in another. Like you see the fucking man there, yeah. Next thing you know, just the value of them just all fucking put down.
Yeah,
and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be sick as fuck.
I think I like the vibe of it. I like the tone of it. I like the fact that I don't know what the fuck's going on. Is this gonna be alien invasion? Is this gonna be like some other shit? You don't know. Which is I like that in my movies. I want to like not know what's going on. And it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good one for Mr. Peel. And that one, July 22nd for that one. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one. All right,
that's July so far shaping up to be a good month.
It's gonna be pretty lit. Yeah, this year is gonna be pretty epic for movies. It's good time. It's good time, man. All right.
I didn't see that, but just one more thing. Fucking Michael Wincott is gonna be in that movie.
Why is that name?
Michael Wincott? It's familiar, right? That's fucking top dollar from The Crow. He has one of the best voices in all of Hollywood.
Yeah,
low raspy shit.
Yeah, don't give him a gun though. Yes.
Yeah. No, that's not him.
Oh, who's the guy that shot him?
Oh man, what was his name? Oh fuck. He was the guy in Seven who created the that piece. Oh shit. Oh man, Funboy. What was his name? Funboy actor. God damn it. I should know this. I don't even want to look it up. Michael Massey. Yeah, unfortunately, he was the guy. Sad.
This looks pretty good, man. I'm looking forward to this one. I think this he has another. I think he probably learned the lessons from us and like kind of. Okay, I can. Let me. I made mistakes. Now I can like do it. Make some changes where it needs to be changed. But I think it's gonna be epic, man.
Is this a Blumhouse movie or? That's one thing I don't remember. I know it's a Monkey Prop production movie.
I'm not sure about that. It's good.
Monkey Prop production.
Universal.
Just Universal. So it's a big production then.
Yeah.
You got a big distributor. Good shit.
Okay. Yeah, good for him, man. Yeah, he's just he's gonna be we have some good up and coming filmmakers, man. Some young directors are gonna be pushing this this Hollywood thing for a while.
It trips me out how all these comedy guys, they're not really doing comedy, they're doing horror. I fucking love them. Yeah. I love it so much, man. I'm like right fucking on. And it's good horror. It's good twists. Like all these guys who are doing funny shit all of a sudden go horror. Edgar Wright, great twists,
Yeah. And then, these guys have, 50, 100 years of filmmakers to like go from. And a lot of these kids, a lot of these guys are in their 30s and 40s, grew up in like the 80s and 90s, where it was such an amazing time for directors and all these like epic movies and all these like so it's we're gonna see some good shit coming out in the next few years for sure. So so speaking of shit coming out in the next few years, so we got Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers coming out. This is we talked about when this first got announced last year, I believe. So we got Andy Samberg as John Mulaney playing Dale and Chip. That's probably one thing that kind of throws me off, is like I'm so used to those voices from the cartoon. And Joe C made a good point, like, yeah, it's kind of hard not hearing them with their squeaky voices. So I kind of wish they kind of brought the squeaky voices out for them. But I actually kind of like this trailer. I kind of like this trailer, man. I thought it was pretty fun. I did like the like he got the surgery. Chip got the CGI surgery.
Oh my god!
I thought that was pretty fucking funny. Yeah, this looks like one of those like, oh, we're gonna like throw all like all our properties in it, and you got the Roger Rabbit fucking appearance. You got what was that, DJ Scat Cat from the Paulo Abdul
video, dude. Opposites attract. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I marked out for that, man.
DJ Scat Cat got a reference in like how long ago? How many years it's been now since that song came out? Fuck.
Yeah, it's like that's got to be early '90s, right? We got the little pigs from where are those little pigs from? I know they're from Disney, but
no, yeah, they just had. I think isn't that the ones that fucking were like with the big bad wolf fucking chasing them?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, you got Roger Rabbit doing the Roger Rabbit. That's a that's a '90s, early '90s fucking reference for sure.
I did like that. This
you get the Scrooge and the Money Bin. So this is kind of going to be their like this is going to be like their Ready Player One, like fucking referencing kind of all their fucking shit that they have in all their properties. I don't know. I kind of like this. It could also be really horrible. But I like some of the references and some of the shit they were bringing in. But this could turn into, this is a reference to the movie where it's just fucking reference. The voices do kind of throw me off, but I did like seeing some of these characters back and some of these interactions. So either it can be really horrible or it could be a fun flick. What'd you think of this, man?
I'm not sure who they're making this movie for. Are they making it? Are they making it for people who grew up like watching this stuff, or are they making it for like because you know what I got the whole vibe. I'm listening to the music. They're like it's all like this poppy fucking music and shit, and I'm just like
I hate the music. Yeah,
dude, it feels like this is when the Simpsons tried to bring out Poochie. This has that feel of, hey, let's give the kids something new and hip. I'm like, whoever's saying new and hip, you guys shouldn't be fucking producing this shit. You guys need to stop. Yeah. Why can't they just fucking get like, they're trying to get the band back together. Of course you don't want to get that kind of like vibe because it's like every fucking movie, like, kind of old school Scooby-Doo. How let's get the band back together to solve a mystery and shit. I don't want them doing that.
Yeah, I do like the fact that Lonely Island's producing it, and Akiva Schaffer is
directing.
I do like that fact that they're behind this because those guys are fucking hilarious, and hopefully they do some original songs for the soundtrack, which I assume they are because it's Lonely Island. What do you think of the voices, man?
Seth Rogen needs to go.
He's this season's fucking Chris Pratt.
Man. God damn it. It's just, I can't stand hearing the Seth Rogen voice all the time. I'm Seth Rogen. I'm like, dude, I love the guy, but
it's too much.
It's too much. It's just like, it's going to be overkill. He's going to get fucking hated on eventually. Yeah. I like Seth Rogen, but dude, I kind of don't want to hear this guy.
Now, if you're watching the movie and he just pops up, that's one thing. But it's just like kind of made a big part of the trailer about him. I did like that when they were like walking around, like remember how CG used to be? We're like, we're looking right at you. I'm looking directly.
That stuff was kind of that was good. That was good. It just feels like sometimes I don't know. I'm looking at the way Chip was looking, 2D, and I'm like, why didn't they just do this 2D?
Yeah, I guess that's the joke though. Like he fucking.
I just don't want it to be a running joke throughout the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
About 2D, 3D.
They're kind of being self-referential and kind of meta on that one. Like, all these fucking characters. Hey, but if anybody was gonna get the fucking CG fucking plastic surgery, it would have been Chip.
It would have been Chip.
It would have been Chip for sure.
It would have been Chip, man. I mean, yeah. The only funny thing I did find that is when he fucking went through like fucking Indiana Jones thing, and then they hit the fucking music, dun 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 dun. I was like, all right, that was funny. But other than that, I don't know. I'm glad this is only streaming. I would not pay to go see this in the theater. I could be proven wrong. It's one of my favorite cartoons growing up.
Streaming. Oh, you know what? Whatever, man. I would check this out. I like this.
I don't know if I would go to the theater to pay for this.
I might. I love this movie was like kind of speaking to me. I kind of like it, man. I kind of digging it, man. I might check.
If this was like that Robert Townsend fucking thing, homeboys in the movies, it'd be like, me giving this to the fucking movie right there for a second.
This looks better than the Tom and Jerry movie that came out.
Oh, it looks tons better than okay, just to put it like this, I'm more interested in this than I am in Lightyear.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like Lightyear is like, if it's on, I'll watch it. This I kind of do want to watch. I just probably wouldn't watch it in the theater. I would like definitely I'd stream it at home or some shit, but I wouldn't watch it.
It's gonna be free. It's they don't have to pay for it.
If it did come in the theater, this would be one of those movies that if I liked it at home, I would go watch it in the theater. I have done that. I've done that a lot of times with movies. Sometimes you want to see that big, big screen magic. Sometimes larger than life. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm intrigued. Not saying it's gonna be the best movie ever, but it looks like some fun. All right, let's jump on to
Disney Plus, right?
Disney Plus, yeah. This looks just like an ad for Disney Plus, pretty much like fucking how Space Jam 2 is just basically an ad for fucking HBO Max.
It looks a hell of a lot better than Space Jam 2. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, for sure. And we've seen a bunch of those movies recently. All right, let's see. All right, well, I guess we'll save Strange for the last one because there's a lot to unpack on that one. Let's go to the DC. Let's go to the DC heroes. What was this? The World Needs Heroes trailer. So this is pretty much like all their shit that's coming out. They're having a big year. They got the Batman in March.
The only one I didn't include because we all know what the fuck he looks like by now.
We have Batman in March. We have Flash, I believe, in June, July. Black Adam coming out, and Aquaman ending off the year. We just got a couple of glimpses, and we didn't get really too much of. Most of the stuff they showed off was the Black Adam stuff. We got a little bit of Aquaman in his. I do like him in that suit, though.
I love him in that suit, man.
It was great. I love that suit for sure. We got a little glimpse of Flash. A way better suit than the fucking BMX fucking biker fucking suit we got in Justice League. And we got our first glimpse of Black Adam, kind of looking Black Adam-ish. I like the look. Yeah, he looks badass. We've been talking about it a lot. As long as he doesn't play The Rock, I'm totally down with this. I'm still want to see some more of him acting like Black Adam. But so far it looks pretty like that's where we're getting. I think Rock kind of realizes he can't just fucking play the same shit over.
The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock. I love The Rock and all, but yeah, he's just but we did get some glimpse of some of the other characters that are going to be appearing. That I marked out for sure. Seeing Atom Smasher running down. This is a lot of the Justice Society characters. We got to see Cyclone. Dr. Fate looks fucking amazing. He looks fucking badass. I'm a big Dr. Fate, Kent Nelson fan, played by Pierce Brosnan. This looks pretty epic. Yeah, I like his look a lot. We also got to look at Hawkman, which I need to see more of this. So far, I'm not feeling the look of him. I don't like the red. The red is maybe throwing me off too. I don't know. I'm just not feeling the look. Like the wings on his helmet are a little too floppy. I don't know. It looks a little too busy to be Hawkman. It's like a little bit too much. Hawkman has a pretty simplified costume and looks like they're just kind of throwing so much shit at this. Yeah, that's the one thing I wasn't feeling about this little teaser is the Hawkman stuff. I got to see more of it. Maybe this is just like step one of his costume, but I don't know. Something about the red is throwing me off, and just I don't know. I'm just not feeling that part. But what'd you think of this DC Heroes trailer?
For me, the thing that hits wrong on Hawkman is, yo, dude, Aldous Hodge is a pretty buff dude, right? And he's pretty fucking tall. Fucking strip the fucking armor off of him, man. He's a fucking
Yeah.
Thanagarian. Let him fucking go out there and beat the shit out of people.
Yeah, yeah. In the comics, he just has like a couple of the He-Man straps across his
Yeah,
chest. And have any,
he could have done with just the straps. The helmet to me looks like Aldous Hodge has like a medium head, and they threw an extra large on there for him. The wings look fine. I think
Yeah.
that looks okay to me. I like the way it kind of looks translucent more at the top near the shoulders. Uh, I'm not
Is that
feeling.
translucent or is that shiny?
It looks translucent to me.
Hmm.
And then I'm not feeling the fucking knee pads, man. Like,
Yeah. Why does he need
his
knee pads? He flies.
whole bottom half looks like a wrestler.
Yeah, it looks like Cody Rhodes' fucking tights.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Busy. It's too busy. I think it's too much. It's too much for like Hawkman doesn't need all this like pomp and circumstance for his costume. I think it's just too much.
The one thing I would love to see that they didn't show right here, I would have loved to see them with his fucking mace.
Yeah, it looks like
Like
he has a sword on his side.
Does it? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the little
Looks
little
like
blade going straight down. Yeah, but I want to
Yeah,
see.
I want
I want to see him with the fucking
yeah,
mace.
badass man. It just brings me back to the superpowers figure from back in the day, man.
Yeah, just give him a badass fucking mace, a spiked mace to bludgeon people with and shit.
Yeah.
I was. It looks okay. I was hoping for more. Dr. Fate looks dope. Atom Smasher looks sick. I seen Cyclone. I was trying to find a good thing of Cyclone,
Yeah,
but I think they only showed her using her powers. They didn't really show her like her in costume.
yeah, her costume's pretty basic. It's like it's her costume from the comic. It's just kind of just generic. It's just kind of like a dress, like a green dress. It's not anything like super crazy. Um, yeah, I guess we should be getting some more trailers for some of the. Like, it's weird they just came out with like a short clip trailer for all these flicks. Like, maybe just they kind of figured there's so much shit coming out in the next couple weeks. So maybe we'll get some more a better look at this. But
I think this was just like opening overture for their
yeah, just kind of like
trailers.
hey, just to remind people, hey, DC's got some shit coming out too.
So I think the first time we'll start seeing some big time fucking trailers for the other DC movies will be
Batman.
right before the Batman.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to start. Yeah, they need to start hyping up some of these movies coming out, and DC. Unfortunately, they're kind of late to the game with the multiverse stuff. Even though they're like one of the first ones to ever do it in the comic, because by the time they come out, people might be sick of multiverse shit because we are got Spider-Man. Now we got Doctor Strange coming out too, and they're coming in like, oh, like they're just copying Marvel. Like, no.
But they did it first.
Yeah, they did first. I think Flash was actually filmed before the other stuff too. I think Flash was supposed to come out before those other movies too.
Yeah, but I think Flash has a lot of stuff that's gonna help the continuum of. I think they're going for something, but I think that especially the fact that they're lumping it together like this. I'm hoping this means that that we're gonna have a Batman in the continuity with the JLA. I don't know which Batman we're gonna get. There's so many fucking out there right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish they were. I do like that they're just kind of like doing every movie is kind of like standalone. That's fine. You don't have to be Marvel. You don't have to have everything connect. That's fine.
You know that's going to be a hindrance to them, right?
As far as
Because this is what everybody is going to compare. Well, you're not Marvel.
Yeah.
Everybody compares it
They've been
regardless.
doing that since fucking.
Yeah, and but the fact that they're not going to have any continuum at all, it's going to be. Well, see, you guys couldn't do what Marvel did, and that's going to be the stigma. And they can't. I think they have a. To me, DC's always had a richer universe with how their characters interact. Their characters interact a hell of a lot more than what I've read, like in Marvel. You know, the New York guys, you know, they interact quite a bit, but they don't interact with all the other characters. For some reason, everybody goes to Gotham. I have no fucking idea why. It's the fucking worst place in the world, but everybody goes to Gotham. Everybody goes to Metropolis. You know, the oohs and ahs of fucking seeing, you know, a Daily Planet. I don't know, but they all head there and they all meet with each other, but like. These guys are so fucking far apart. Every fucking, even like Coast City, it's not just Green Lantern. There's other heroes there, at lower levels, but there are other heroes. They all interact. It's a richer world with how all the heroes.
Marvel was a little bit. They had more of that back in the day.
Yeah, it's seen that thing. Maybe back in the day, I wasn't reading Marvel as much, and I was reading DC.
Yeah,
but yeah. I've always felt that with DC, that DC, it feels like they throw so much more people in a book sometimes. Not always a good thing, but it feels like, and I think it's because of all their crossovers. Like, what is it? Crisis on Infinite Earths, stuff like that.
Lori, Comic-Con usually has epic trailers and big stuff too. Yeah, well, two of these movies will already be out before Comic-Con, so we'll probably get.
When's Comic-Con coming out? April, May,
July.
God damn.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, hopefully, it looks like everything's happening this year, so we'll see. So yeah, we'll probably get some big trailers for. What comes out next year? In 2023.
I know Marvel shit's coming out. Oh, probably. No, 2024 is Blue Beetle. I think it's 2024.
We'll probably get some Ant-Man stuff from Comic-Con for next year. Comic-Con should be lit this year. They're trying to make up for missing last 2 years. Yeah, so we're gonna get a lot of fucking They know they know these movies make money, so we're gonna get a lot of fucking comic book movies in the next few years, anyways. But yeah, next year we get the Marvels, Quantumania, Guardians Volume 3, Shazam. So,
Shazam, yeah, I can't wait for that. See, I'm kind of glad that they did that too. They showed their fucking 4 movies for 2022. I hope they do that every year.
That's a good idea. Just say, hey, man, we're still here. We're still relevant.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty lit in fucking 2023. This is a pretty lit year too, man. This is it's a pretty epic year, man. We got Batman, Morbius, no one cares about. Doctor Strange 2, Thor: Love and Thunder, Black Adam, July 29th. Across the Spider-Verse, October 7th. Flash, November 4th. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, November 11th, and Aquaman, December 16th. Wow, that's a pretty epic year in fucking comic book movies, man. Yeah, we're getting 4 DC movies and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Marvel movies. Well, 4.5. No, I don't really count Morbius as a full movie. That's gonna be this. Yeah, comic nerds fucking rejoice. We got shit coming out. All right, let's jump into the next trailer. Jurassic World. We're throwing everything in the fucking under the sun at you in this one. Another epic trailer. This is like I said, this is like the fucking most epic week of fucking trailers I can't remember, man. This is just one banger after another. Jurassic World Dominion. This is gonna bring everyone back. I love the opening shot with the horses and the fucking. What are those dinosaurs called? What are they called? I forgot. Whatever. The fucking hornhead fucking horses. The hornhead dinosaurs like running along with the horses and stuff. They're all trying to wrangle them up. Pretty epic fucking trailer. We got returning cast. We got got Sam Neill coming back. Jeff Goldblum. Laura Dern still looks fucking amazing. Like she's fucking. They all look great. Like they all. This is what 92, 93. Yep. Park came out and like they all look, they all look fucking great. pretty epic trailer. A lot of cool money shots. You know, the dinosaurs are out there. They're all taking over. Um, yeah, I love the shots of just dinosaurs walking through fucking normal shit. It looks insane. Like I said, they're bringing everyone out back for the. We got Bryce Dallas Howard coming back. We got Blue with her Blue's little kid, little Blue Junior. I thought that was pretty cute. I want a little baby raptor.
Yeah, right.
As long as it wouldn't grow up, I'm just stay small. But this looks fucking epic, man. They're like throwing, like you said, throwing everything at us. Sam Neill looking like fucking Alan Grant.
He gives the Alan Grant look. That's the best part right there, dude. That's the Alan Grant look every time. Like, I know more than you.
You read Raptors. I love Alan Grant. He's a great character. Yeah, no, this like hits on all the nostalgia. If you're a Jurassic Park fan, this trailer is made specifically for you. This is the third part of their trilogy. They're saying this is the conclusion. I'm hoping this like at the end of this where they just go, the dinosaurs just can take control, and if they get out of hand, the next movie we just get fucking just get a fucking Flintstone style. This is basically a prequel to the Flintstones. This interacting with the humans. I like the little bird, the bird dinosaur, which you're kind of getting what the dinosaurs actually would look like. A lot of them had feathers and shit. Man, this hits on a lot of levels, man. I'm digging this. This looks like a lot of fun. This looks epic. All the shots of like the fucking Chris Pratt going in the streets. Is that Rome? Or
yeah,
it looks like
Rome.
Yeah, it looks like Rome. They're going through the streets of Rome with fucking raptors and shit. The plane getting attacked by that big ass fucking flying dinosaur. This shit looks fucking epic, man. This looks fucking insane, man. This looks like they're going out with a bang, man. The first one I really liked, the Jurassic World. The second one was Fallen Kingdom was hit or miss for me. I like the first 40 minutes of that movie, then it kind of goes off the rails. It looks epic, man. What do you think, man?
This looks good. I don't want this to be the movie that I'm loving the whole way, and then the dinosaurs lose.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that'll really fucking like.
Chris says, "I really want the dino." Yeah, that's what I want. The dinosaur ending to be fucking bleak. I want the dino they lose. They
we lose, and we're put into like small batches of people. Yeah, they start procreating like crazy because there's a food source. Guess who the food source is? That'd be sick. It's just imagine like now it's a planet of fucking dinos, and
they can't control it. They can't fucking get it under control.
And like you said, we were talking about this earlier. Jeff, this is Dr. Ian Malcolm's. I was right.
Yeah. Life will fucking lash out to you fucking violently if it has to. And they said this in conclusion of this trilogy. I want to see the next trilogy just be like fucking Mad Max, fucking, fucking dinosaurs like trying to survive a savage land of Earth.
I want this like a different, like a Planet of the Apes, but it's Planet of the Dinos.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'd be kind of disappointed if at the end of the movie like they find like some way to kill them all or some shit. Like I'd be kind of disappointed with that. I think that this is the way things are going. I think that's the only way you can really go with this movie. And maybe next one have it set 30 years in the future, maybe, or like have it set a few years in the future and just still
small batches of human beings still fucking trying to live.
Yeah, maybe they have to like live in like tall, huts or whatever, or tall buildings, so they can't, avoid the dinosaurs, and they're just, I want to see something like that. If they find some cure or some fucking disease to take them out at the end, I'd be totally just
pissed.
I'd be pissed, man.
I'd be pissed. Like that's lazy. That's lazy writing. You know where it was going.
Yeah,
you know where it was going.
It was predicted in the first movie, so. I think this looks I love the shots. There's like a lot of money shots in this trailer. It looks insane. They're just throwing everything at you, and they're gonna have some fun with this. I love seeing the old cast back too, man. Like I said, they look all fucking awesome.
That's great fan service.
Yeah,
that's great fan service. Do you need Dr. Alan Grant? Yeah, if you're gonna finish off this part of the trilogy, him, Dr. Grant, Dr. Malcolm, and Dr. Sadler, they're the ones that started this whole thing.
Yeah, they just showed Ian the last movie. They just had him in the courtroom thing, and then
So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to the ending. Just that's the part that I'm kind of scared about. But this is one of the movies I'm super excited about.
I think they're going that way, man. I think they're going to go that way. I think they're going to go. We lose, and the dinosaurs take over the Earth.
Yeah, they win, we lose. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Hopefully that's the case. You think we're gonna get Sadler and Grant together again? We're gonna have them hook up?
No, I think that's past.
Think so?
I think so. I think she at one point she had a kid with.
Yeah, but
she was with
like grown-ups now. Like she could have a divorce and like fucking move on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see that. Yeah, but honestly, I don't want that to be like a fucking storyline in this. I would rather one of them get eaten. I really like her get fucking disemboweled by a fucking raptor. That'd be great.
Oh, not Sadler. I like Sadler.
Yeah, no, I like Sadler too, but Malcolm has to live, and Dr. Grant's a badass. He survived 3 movies already, so he has to,
Well, 2 movies.
2 movies. Yeah,
he wasn't in the second one.
Yeah, well, Dr. Malcolm, he
survived. The second one's not bad. I kind of like the second one.
The second one's good. I just don't like the kids.
I don't like the kid. I don't like the little gymnastic bullshit, and I don't like the fucking the ending when the T-Rex destroys San Diego. That's fucking
That's
awesome.
Great. Fucking the backyard scene where the fucking T-Rex just comes in. That's great. Starts drinking from the pool. That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought that movie's fun. It's the dude that hunts him down, the hunter dude. I like that dude. He died recently.
Yeah, fake Nedry. Yeah.
It looks epic. This is coming out. When is this coming out?
Jurassic World.
Dominion. Come out June, I think.
June 10th.
June 10th. Yeah, June, July. It's fucking lit, dude. I can't wait, dude. This is gonna be. Yeah, starting from like Doctor Strange 2 on, it's gonna be fucking banger after banger, man. I'm excited. So speaking of Doctor Strange, we got another epic trailer. We got a little Super Bowl 30-second spot. I think before the game started, right?
Yeah. No, I think it was the first commercial break.
No, I think it was before because I remember we.
It was right after the singing of the national anthem, I think.
And then because it said, watch the full trailer online, and we immediately went on to YouTube and tried to find it. And I kept refreshing. This was another fucking epic trailer, man. This was insane, man. This is the multiverse madness, man. We got a lot of money shots, man. We got a lot of cool shit happening in this. Let's see. I'm pulling it up. We got multiple versions of Doctor Strange. We get fucking. We got all. This is kind of the aftermath of what happened in Spider-Man and all this shit. We get. Dude, they just throw everything at you in this one too, man. Some great shots, some great hints at shit's not right in the multiverse.
That's the Sanctum Sanctorum, right?
Yeah, but it has an extra level.
Floors.
Yeah, it has an extra level. So I don't know. Yeah, this is from an alternate universe. We get to see some shots of alternate Doctor Stranges. We get to see Wanda. It looks like the rumor is Wanda's going to be the main antagonist for this movie. It's going to be like a Doctor Strange versus Wanda. A lot of this movie, which is awesome because WandaVision's kind of leading into this, and see Wanda going full out fucking badass against fucking Strange should be interesting. We get to see alternate versions. We see some glimpses of some other folks. We get to see Ultron bots, and of course the big money shot. We get to see a hint of the Illuminati, which was rumored for a while, and the one I marked out for when I saw it and heard the voice, I was like, holy shit, that Professor X? was that Professor X? Like, go back. It's like, oh shit, that's fucking Patrick Stewart. Definitely marked out hard for that one. Insane that this we're in a universe where this happens. If you don't know, the Illuminati was characters in the comic, where it's basically Doctor Strange, Mister Fantastic, Professor X, Neymar,
Black Bolt,
Black Bolt, and they
Iron Man.
Iron Man, yes, uh,
Yeah.
yeah, and so pretty much they're like kind of like controlling like things and making sure like certain things are going certain ways. At one point in the comic, they deemed the Hulk too dangerous, and so
Oh,
we sent them off into another planet. That's when we got the Planet Hulk storyline, and it led into the World War Hulk stuff. But yeah, we get to see. I think this is supposed to be the Doctor Strange from
what
What
if?
If. Yeah, they haven't confirmed that though, because there's like multiple. They have like multiple Doctor Stranges in this. Uh, this trailer feels some of the shots like when they're going, uh, the shot of where the camera's like going into Wanda's eyes, with the like you can see the glass in her eye. It felt like Sam Raimi. So you see little hints of Sam Raimi through this trailer. You can see a little zombie Strange at one point. Very cool shot.
You
Uh,
know, I think that might be the world where the Sanctum Sanctorum has that extra floor.
mm,
It could be his world that he gets into.
yeah, a little zombie Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the action looks epic. We get to see hints of America Chavez, who just a new character recently, character that came out in the comics. Her abilities and pretty much she can travel through the multiverse and she can open portals to the multiverse, and she's strong, and I think she can. She's strong and she's like tough too. I haven't read too much of that character, but she's a fun character from what I've read, and she kind of leads into the Young Avengers also. Um, yeah, man, this is insane. This trailer's insane. There's so much shit going down. What'd you think, man?
That one looks fucking sick, dude. I like that they include Wanda. The story continues from WandaVision.
Mhm.
So it's a direct lead in from WandaVision.
And some of the Loki stuff too, because they're doing with time variants and stuff. So there's rumors of Loki showing up in this too.
I,
Uh,
I think the best thing about the whole thing was the Illuminati.
yeah,
That's it's Professor X. I think you were like that's Patrick Stewart, and then you rewound it, and I was like, dude, look, he's rolling in. It's
yeah.
not a stride or anything. That's somebody being rolled in. So yeah, I'm fucking super excited because that means are we gonna get a World War Hulk movie? That's been my hope. I want a
Yeah.
World War Hulk or a legit Planet Hulk movie, but we can't have that now. We can't backtrack.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Hulk
there might be
is
some hints of
fun.
that too in the She-Hulk series too.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, because
Certainly.
Baron Mordo, probably not our Baron Mordo, maybe from another dimension.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's gonna be rough trying to keep track of all the characters and which dimension they're from in this one.
it is the multiverse of madness, so they tell you right away this is gonna be insane. And there was rumors where like there's a lot of reshoots going on. They saw how successful Spider-Man was. Now they're gonna just kind of throw everything like at this, and there's rumors of Reed Richards being on the council. Was it Ian? What was his name? Ian Crawford or whatever the fuck from
Ian Grufford.
Grufford. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's rumors of him maybe popping up and being on the council.
I wouldn't want him. No, that's when you introduce your new fucking your new.
Oh, this is gonna be
Reed Richards.
yeah, this is gonna be all like from the multiverse. So the rumors that Sharon Carter from What If is gonna be on the council on the Illuminati and like fucking.
Mm.
One of the big rumors too was Tom Cruise is gonna play Superior Iron Man.
Mm.
He's because the biggest like Tom Cruise for the longest time was rumored to be the
Yeah,
front.
he wanted it too.
It was just like it's pretty much perfect casting for Tony Stark. But Tom Cruise would have been really good as Tony Stark. He would have been actually really good as but Robert Downey got it. He killed it for sure. But Tom Cruise would have been a pretty decent
Tom
Iron.
Cruise was a good one, man.
Yeah, and we get to see a figure. A lot of people thought that was the Superior Iron Man. But fighting Wanda, there's like a big a character with energy fighting Wanda. Some people are saying it's Monica Rambeau from who was the second Captain Marvel, third Captain Marvel, no, second Captain Marvel in the comic. She became Spectrum and Photon, um, uh, and the other.
Oh yeah, I see the shot. I think it has more of a chance of being a Marvel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something it's her mother, uh, her mother from a different universe that she got the Captain Marvel powers. So there's been like people have been analyzing this fucking trailer like some fucking detectives, man. They've been like breaking it down as much as they can. But it looks fucking epic, man. This looks fucking awesome. This is definitely my most anticipated movie of the year. Um, it just got so many things going for it. Like I wasn't like I've said before, wasn't the hugest fan of the first Doctor Strange. I thought it was all right. It was just like it was one of those one and done Marvel movies for me. I think if they would let Scott Derrickson kind of go balls out with the horror, which I think this one was kind of what they were going to try to do, but to replace Scott Derrickson with Sam Raimi, I'm okay because I love Sam Raimi. He's one of my favorite directors. This looks insane, man. This looks like a lot of fun. And I think Marvel learned a good lesson about how to market their films, like from Spider-Man, because Spider-Man, you only got a couple things from those trailers. You didn't really get to see, but from the trailer, you saw maybe the first like 30 minutes of that film, and the rest of the film was just fucking balls out crazy. So I don't think we've seen what we're going to get from this movie. I think we're going to get a lot more from this flick. Yeah, it's insane, man. Any predictions? What do you think is going to happen in this, man? Any other characters we might see? There's rumors of Deadpool might be showing up too.
Yeah, I think having a name for a movie called The Multiverse of Madness, nothing is out of realm.
Yeah, limits. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
especially with Sam Raimi.
What Cuddy character would you like to see show up from the Marvel? Like, I wouldn't mind seeing Lou Ferrigno show up as Hulk in one scene.
That would be kind of dope.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
You know what? And that probably has like a good chance because I'm pretty sure Raimi was a fan back then. You know, shit. If fucking Bill Bixby would have been fucking alive, he probably would have had Bill Bixby in it too. So, I'm trying to think of
like old. I'm trying to think of old Marvel, like fucking. You could have Wesley Snipes show up in Blade or something. You can have fucking. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit you can do with this flick.
If you can find fucking Jay Underwood and you can bring him out as fucking Human Torch from the fucking Corman fucking Fantastic Four.
The boy who could fly.
Yeah, the boy who could fly. Yeah, and he could flame on as well. I'm not. This is gonna be fucking nuts. That's pretty much. You know who would be the fucking one to fucking. You got Xavier. Give me Fassbender.
Yeah, I think
and have him say,
this is going to lead to a lot of the mutant stuff. This is going to be
Wanda, right? Wanda's going to be fucking doing all of this shit. What if
he's the one that kind of brings the Ranger in and like I am your true
father, shit like that. Well, what if she's going fucking berserk and she finds the one place where he's at?
Yeah, maybe get some payoff for that Ralph Boner shit from WandaVision. Get the actual Quicksilver come over, and they kind of her kind of like the reverse of the comic where she says no more mutants. We get mutants. So yeah, we're gonna definitely get. Well, obviously we're gonna get Professor X, but who's gonna be our Professor X? We're gonna get fucking. McAvoy. We're gonna get like a whole new cast. I wouldn't mind seeing McAvoy come over as a.
I wouldn't mind seeing McAvoy come over. I wouldn't mind seeing a new cast because then Fassbender is just gonna be like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I'm Charles Xavier." And then it's like they also become friends. Like he just can't help being friends with Charles Xavier.
It's just part of their. It's just part of their.
That's just part of their thing. That's just part of their makeup.
Yeah, and it's a crazy trend. Like at one point, you see them kind of like going through like a dinosaur world, which some people were talking about maybe being Savage Land.
Andy, Savage Land, Magneto.
Yeah. And also, there's a quick shot of them going through like an animated universe too. So we might see some animated, like them going through an animated universe at some point too. Imagine X-Men, yeah. It's the multiverse. Like they have all these properties now that it's all under their roof, so they can pretty much do whatever the fuck they want. And and people like this kind of shit, man. I don't want to see this for every fucking movie though. Like I think once you do this and like you know you can still have the what ifs and stuff, but I don't want them to like use this for every fucking
multiverse for everything.
Yeah, I don't want to see this for every movie. Like this, like we got it for Spider-Man. We getting this for this. I think let's chill out on the multiverse after that, and we're getting across the multiverse
Into the Spider-Verse.
We're getting that. So there's 3 movies within like 12 months of each other of dealing with the multiverse, and we're getting fucking Flashpoint, fucking Flash. So like I like it. I'm a big multiverse guy. I love alternate universes, alternate timelines, and shit. But I don't want to see them rely on this shit for every single fucking movie and for everything. But for something like this, like where they're gonna kind of like explain all these mutants and all this other shit coming in, I'm okay with it. But yeah, I don't want them overusing this.
I would really love to see the flip side of No More Mutants, though. Just like you said,
yeah, more mutants.
She sees one, and then she's just like, "You're my son, or you're my daughter," and who are you? I'm Magneto. The Brotherhood of Mutants. What's a mutant? Mutants are and then he explains it to her, and she's just like, we must have more mutants.
Yeah, or her like trying to bring her kids back kind of sets off like, oh, it kind of alters reality, and we get the mutants folded into the reality of our timeline or the MCU timeline. Yeah, I'm curious to see how they like bring them in. If they're going to bring them in like that, or just like the mutants were always here, but mutants were always here. So it's going to be interesting for sure.
She's the one that awakens everybody.
Yeah, I think they might be going that route for sure, because that was a big point in the comic, the House of M storyline. Yeah, the No More Mutants. So I think they're going to do the reverse.
And that would be good because I think House of M, they could really transition into this whole, dude, I'm beating the shit with with a stick, dead horse, Krakoa. That's honestly, that's to me, that's such a rich storyline, especially to bring into the MCU with the Avengers already having civil war between themselves, So, I mean, the X-Men are heroes, but they want to be recognized as a sovereign country, I'm back.
Yeah. So all the trailers, man, we covered, man. Which one was your favorite?
Honestly, I think the one that really like fucking just tripped me out of how much I really enjoyed it was Nope. There's one shot that I was looking for and I just couldn't find. It's the one where the lady looks up and she has like this kind of like a skeleton face on the bottom and normal face on the top, and it's just creepy. Just the imagery is pretty creepy, and that's probably like I said, vibes of Signs and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I love a good alien movie, dude. I love Fire in the Sky. I love all of these alien abduction movies where aliens come in and fucking destroy fucking Earth. I'm one of the few people that actually like Battleship. I just like alien invasion stories. I think, I'm one of these guys that really does believe in, extraterrestrial life forms. Like we'd be stupid not to. And we'd be pretty narcissistic as a species to think that we're the most intelligent life out there.
That this is it. Like we're the fucking best the universe can fucking muster.
Yeah, that's fucking pretty fucking sad.
Pretty lame.
Yeah, I'm hoping there is a galaxy far, far away somewhere.
Better than this, man.
Yeah. Please let there be a Tatooine somewhere where a fucking farm boy can be inspired to be much more than just a farm boy.
Yeah, I think it's hard. I would have to go. Yeah, I gotta go multiverse, man. Multiverse of Madness. It marked me out, and it hit on like it just my comic book Marvel brain is just fucking twirling right now with fucking
Xavier shit. Alone.
Yeah, too many possibilities. I think I marked out more for the Xavier shit than I did anything in the Super Bowl. So. Oh, well, maybe 50 Cent hanging upside down. That was pretty hilarious. But it was a pretty good halftime show. I like how it was like, Yeah,
It's a great one. And that, by the way, fuck you, millennials. That's a Gen X show, bitches.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck yeah. No, I like how like somebody put the meme out like everybody over 50. Oh, worst halftime show ever. Everybody under 30. Who are those guys? Everybody between 30 and 50. Greatest halftime show of all time. That was great. Yeah, that was great. I thought it was awesome.
Whatever shit. I can't fucking remember jamming out to a fucking I'm from the generation that every time a song comes on and you know it and it's old school, you're just like, oh, you fucking you lose your shit. And I fucking lost my shit on every fucking jam they were throwing out.
The commercials didn't really stand out to me at all, like any of the other ones, just like some of the movie ones. But yeah,
a few of them did. I had a few favorites on those commercials.
Yeah. Can't remember. I gotta watch them. We got a little too tipsy that one. We got a little fucked up. Good food. Let's see. Krista, Multiverse looks like so excited, but I'm also looking forward to Dominion. Yeah, it's we got some bangers this week. Yeah, I'm excited. I think when we talked about our favorite movies, I think we said
Flash, Dominion,
and Multiverse.
And the Multiverse.
Yeah. So yeah, they're living up to the hype so far.
You know what? The good thing I'm happy about is that Nope quickly jumped into that conversation for me.
Yeah.
I like when the little trailer that can come out of nowhere and just like, oh shit.
Well, we kind of knew a Jordan Peele movie was coming out, but you don't really know anything about it. We just got a tile, so.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Lori, the Larry David Super Bowl commercials were funny. So was Dr. Evil as well.
The Dr. Evil ones were great with Scotty. It was Scotty Evil. Yeah, I'm hoping that's a. I'm glad that was mentioned because I'm hoping that's a lead-in showing that Mike Myers is back, so he can get his fucking Pentaveret off the fucking into production.
Yeah, for sure. I don't really have a pull list this week. I don't have no hidden gems. So.
No. We could keep it a Frank special just for Frank.
Oh, Frank special, man. I love Frank special.
Frank special.
Danny.
The Cable Guy one was good too.
What was the Cable Guy one?
Yeah, fucking. It was Jim Carrey was fucking like the Cable Guy trying to get into somebody, but they didn't want cable. Yeah. It was. I thought it was pretty funny.
Watch these commercials again. I fucking forgot about that.
we were a little too tipsy, Ray. We were a little tipsy.
Man, I need to go back. I'll go back and watch some of these commercials.
We started going on.
Great. Like fuck, I should have watched them. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch some of these motherfuckers. All right, man. Yeah, let's fucking get out of here. I'm fucking tired, man. It's been a long, fucking emotional, fucked up week. So yeah, I definitely want to take it easy tonight. Watch some fucking. What's it on tonight? Dynamite's on tonight.
I'm gonna watch Dynamite, and then probably gonna watch Meatballs or Stripes.
There you go. That sounds like a good fucking plan right there. Yeah. All right. If anybody's watching and made it this far, please like, subscribe, follow the channel. Next week's a little messy too, so hopefully we'll work out some time we can do the show. Maybe it'll be we'll see what happens next week. Just work is killing me. So yeah, man. Anything final thoughts before we get the hell out of here?
No, just gotta get to. I can't wait to see the Batman and get punched in the fucking arm.
That's only if he's lame as Bruce Wayne at the end, all right?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. You're gonna just like, oh, he's lame. He's lame.
Right there in the arm.
It's coming. It's coming.
I was supposed to go on a trip early. I was like, nope. I gotta stay Thursday night because I got to punch right in the arm. Yep. Lori, night guys, always fun. Thanks, Lori. Appreciate you guys. Everybody jumping in the chats. All our friends and family.
Everybody who's watching right now, just hit like just once. All right. Yeah, if you hit like, you guys are somehow or another you're gonna go watch these movies and have fun. It'll be because of us.
Exactly. All right, let's get out of here. You guys have fun. If you're just joining in, rewind and watch it again because it's we had talking about some trailers and stuff. So check us out, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys next week. And be safe, everyone.
Yeah, go watch a movie, guys. Go watch a movie.
Go watch a movie.